And now we're shifting focus to the world of auto. Let me begin by asking you, are we ready to upgrade our SUV game? Well, Hyundai's got a brand new toy that they want to show off. It's the 2024 ALCAZAR. It is bigger, it is bolder, and it is packed with goodies. But is it just a pretty face? Is there a beast on wheels that's happening behind the scenes? Overdrive took this baby on a spin, as they do, and they're dishing out all of the details. From the conversation around its design, the sleekness, the juicy features inside, Overdrive, as usual, brings you their verdict. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Kranti Sambhav, you watching Overdrive, and this is the latest Hyundai ALCAZAR 2024. This is the updated version, lots of new elements, cosmetic, mechanical, and feature-wise. So first thing first, the kind of changes we are seeing on the face of this ALCAZAR, and this face looks distinct. I mean, you must have seen many Hyundai cars with this DRL treatment, which is basically H shape, H for obviously Hyundai. This also has a connected DRL treatment going on. And this is that part or this aspect of ALCAZAR which sets it apart from the Creta, because this feels bigger, bolder, and it goes in line with most of the, or many international products which Hyundai has. This has horizontal lines with kind of piano black finish. This is indoor light, so I'm not too sure what kind of finish is it, but this seems like piano black finish. You have this tip tray treatment with metallic finish. So overall, this gives a very bold and bigger face to it. And then you have this dual headlamp treatment. So as far as the looks are concerned, I think you will find this ALCAZAR very distinct from the existing Creta. So what hasn't changed is the engine options you get with this new ALCAZAR. Both petrol and diesel options are similar. The figures are similar: 1.5 liter petrol and diesel. Diesel engine produces around 116 PS, and the torque figure is around 250 Newton meters, whereas the petrol one, it produces around 160 PS and 250 Newton meters of torque. The petrol engine option comes with manual transmission plus 7-speed DCT, and the diesel one is 6-speed manual transmission and 6-speed automatic transmission. Now on the inside, this feels a familiar space, familiar setup, gives a very Creta-ish feel, but yeah, the color pattern or the treatment, you can see this dark blue, which we have seen in some other car as well, that this with the dark tan gives a very premium kind of feel to it. So I like the way the color combination has been introduced in this car. You have 10.23-inch screens. So one is entertainment, one is instrumentation. Overall feels sharp, vibrant. Now looking at the controls, you have climate control physical buttons, which is a good thing. Lots of controls where you can just touch and feel and press the button, use those buttons. So physical buttons, they're always a better thing for me or for any driver, I would say. So below this, you have a Type-C charging port, Type-A charging port, and a 12-volt slot as well. You have a wireless charging pad here. Then you have drive and traction mode. Traction mode, you have snow, mud, and sand. And in drive mode, you have eco, sport, and normal. So overall, 6 different driving setups. You have electronic parking brake with auto hold. Then the camera output I showed you, 360-degree camera, which can be controlled from or operated from here. Then you have ventilated seats at front. 2 cup holders, armrest with the can slide, and some space to keep your phone or stuff like that. And then you have powered seat with memory functions. And one feature which basically set the Creta apart when the new one was launched was this huge sunroof. So ALCAZAR gets that as well. One more thing which I really like is the kind of treatment, the kind of stitching we are seeing on the seats of this car. Overall feels very premium, very new and refreshed. Let's take a look at the second row of new ALCAZAR. So this is the second row of the latest ALCAZAR, and this is the kind of space you can see for 6 feet 3. I've adjusted the seat according to my driving position, so thigh support could be a bit better. but knee support for average Indian height is kind of okay. So this is the 7-seater version. You have some space to keep your phone, 2 Type-C charging ports, and but you get this button for boss mode or chauffeur mode, whatever you want to call it. So it's easier for the passenger sitting in the second row to adjust the front seat. So that is something which is nice. It's cushiony, it feels solid, and you can also slide it. So this is almost like 60-40 split as well. And we'll just see how comfortable, how easy is it to get in the third row. But I forget, you get a sunblind as well. Now the third row story of Hyundai ALCAZAR 2024. Okay, so not so great for tall passengers. Maybe for kids below average Indian height passengers, these 2 seats okay for a short distance. So you have blow control and Type-C charging port. You have a cup holder and tray stool. Okay, kind of space, not that great, but this is the story of Hyundai ALCAZAR 2024 7-seater version. Let's take a look at the luggage space which you get in case you have. This is the kind of space you get when all 7 seats are up. Not so great, but yeah, still usable. This is how this latest ALCAZAR looks from behind, which gives a very overall treatment, gives a very distinct kind of look. You can recognize this car from distance if you're following this. And one of the cooler elements, I would say, is this aluminium kind of or brushed metallic panel which they have introduced. You have connected tail lamps, and then you have dull metallic finish to the bumper. So overall, this feels new. This feels distinct, and this will come in 4 different variants. One of those variants would be this signature turbo badging over there. So this is how this latest Hyundai ALCAZAR looks like. The kind of changes you saw, the kind of changes which you expected but didn't happen, or the kind of features which you saw in this car. Did you like those, or you want some more improvements?